Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the brand new CobbleStone Generator. Now, it's going to be my second version. I made a ton of improvements with. And the cool thing is, it also has a speed adjustable setting. Because I know sometimes when you play on servers, or you're playing with friends, or you're playing on the PC, it tends to act funny. But at least you have a way to correct that. Now, of course, before we get into it, let me show you what we have here. Now, we do have a chest that all your items will go into. And we also have a light indication on the side that once you press that button will turn on to let you know that the system is on. Now check it out, we're going to be hacking straight across here for exactly 1 minute. Now, I want to show you exactly how many items you will get. Now the cool thing is you don't lose any of your items to lava or anything because they all go directly into the hopper flawlessly. And the cool thing is this system will work with any kind of system, the PlayStation, the Xbox, you name it. It will work because I've added that extra setting which we'll get into right a bit. Now in 1 minute we managed to get a stack and a half of items, or cobblestone in this case, and it only took 1 minute. I mean, it was that simple, you didn't have to go anywhere, and it was that easy to get. Now check it out, why I say that it works with anything is because if you guys need to either make this faster or slower, all you have to do is go right here to the side and just adjust the repeaters. Now by adjusting repeaters, you can either make it faster or slower so that it can work best with your system. Now at this point, this is going to be the base materials you're going to need. You will need a block of your choice, some stairs, half slabs, a button, redstone lamps. Also going to need some droppers, hoppers, pistons, buckets of water, a few buckets of lava, redstone dust, redstone torch, repeaters, comparators, and believe it or not, you're going to need a wooden shovel. And that has to deal with comparator strength, which I'll show you in a bit. Now at this point, pause the video and have this set up before you even start the build. Awesome. Now we're going to go straight down to the center over here. I'm going to add one large chest in front of you. Now you're going to place one hopper on top, and you're going to place 4 hoppers going towards the first one, okay? Awesome. Now once you've done that, you're going to place 2 pieces of redstone dust parallel to the chest, and you're going to place a comparator right there on the side, and a comparator right there. Now you're going to place a dropper facing the redstone dust, a dropper facing upwards, and a dropper on top of that facing the opposite direction with a hopper going downwards. And inside that hopper you're going to place the wooden shovel. Like I said, that all has to do with comparator strength. And at this point I want you to place a repeater underneath that last hopper going forward, and a repeater on the opposite end right next to it going the opposite direction. Then you're going to place a block there with 2 pieces of redstone dust right there, and a redstone torch right there. Now at this point, guys, you're going to place a redstone torch there with a block on top of it, another redstone torch with a block on top, and of course repeat that one more time. Fantastic. Now at this point, guys, you're going to place about, 5 half slabs, and you can place a redstone dust there with a repeater and 5 pieces of redstone dust, okay? Just make sure that those half slabs are parallel to the hoppers. And starting from that point, you're going to place 5 regular pistons. And you should have this kind of look at this point. Now what I want you to do is go right over here towards this comparator, add 2 pieces of redstone dust, and a block right in front of it. Right there. And that's going to be the light indication system. Now you're going to place a redstone lamp on top of that block, and a block of your choice right on top of that redstone dust, and a button right in front of it. Now at this point, guys, you're going to get your block of choice and you're going to wrap it right around, and right around here as well. Delete that, and pretty much extend that right across. Now right over here towards that last hopper, you're going to delete that, and you're going to place a block right there on the side. And over here, you're going to place a block there, and a block right there, and there as well. Add 2 more blocks there, and 2 more blocks there, and 1 right there. So you should have this kind of look. Now at this point, guys, we're going to place a half slab a stair right there, and we're going to wrap it all around. Now we're going to start creating the detail of the design itself. So we have some stairs right across. Now once you get to this part here, you're going to add 2 more outwards because you want to leave that open. And right over here, you're going to curve that right in. And you're going to delete that piece of dirt and add 1 more stair there so you have more of a visual range on the repeaters. So like I said, if you want to adjust it, it's very easy to. Then we're going to continue off to wrapping the rest of these stairs right around the entire system. Awesome. Now at this point, guys, place 2 blocks right there at an angle. See, you want to create that kind of pattern. And we're going to do the same thing right over here. Add 2 right there and 2 right there, like so. And you're also going to add it on the inside. And there as well if you want to. Now from this point, you're going to place some cobblestone from one end down to the other. And it's going to be about 2 blocks high. And you're going to do that on both sides. So add 1 row like so, and another one right on top of it, creating this kind of format. Then we're going to replace these and add 2 more blocks because I kind of like to have things a certain way and I like things to be even. Now at this point, guys, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be about 5 blocks a night from that point. So you're parallel to the half slabs. And you're going to do that to all of them, like so. Now pause the video and make sure it looks just like this when you're doing it, okay? You want to raise all that up like so. Now right over here, guys, we're going to delete this cobblestone. And that hopper right there, you're going to make sure you delete that, okay? That was an extra hopper that I accidentally put. And we're going to put some blocks for choice right there. And just pretty much cover this up all the way up to the top till you reach the pistons. And that as well, like there. Nice! Alright, so it's really coming together, guys. Now at this point, right here, on the 3rd block, you're going to place some upside down stairs. So it's literally right on top of that cobblestone from that point. Then we're going to place some blocks for choice right over here on both ends, okay? Because like I said, we want this to look symmetrical. So place 2 blocks right there and 2 right there as well, okay? Then to really show the inside, we want to place some glass blocks right here. Now the reason I put glass, you don't have to, is because it shows the lava in the water. And it really brings a certain dimension to it. Like I always say, guys, besides it working well, you want this to look just as good. Now right there, you're going to place a half slab and another half slab upside down and 1 more time like so, and a block right on top of it to really give that detail. Then you're going to place a block on each corner on the top part to kind of square it off. And some blocks right there like so. And right in this gap, guys, you're going to place a fence or some kind of cobblestone fence, which I'm using. So like I said, really bring that extra detail. So place 2 regular steps right there and 2 upside down steps like so. And like I said, I mean, this is all about just making it look just as well as it functions. So let's add some more fencing on the edges to really pop it out a little more. And right on top of here, guys, we're going to start adding our buckets of water and lava. Now let's fill in that gap right there because we're not going to use that. And on the inside, guys, just aim at the top part right there. You're going to add 1 side of lava and the other side you're going to put buckets of water. Now that might happen, but don't worry, it's going to stop immediately the second they both interact. You see, it's all cobblestone. Now let's get our button because I apparently just kind of washed away. So let's put that right back. And once you activate it, it's going to push it right down. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's turn that back off for now. Because, of course, we're not going to be using it because we're still working on the details. Now, right over here, guys, we're going to break this. And like I said, adjust it. Just adjust it and make it to your settings. So sometimes it might be working too fast or it might be working too slow, whatever the case is. But make sure you can adjust this to where it pretty much works best for your system. Now, of course, guys, add some lighting down here because you want to see what you're doing and you want this to really pop out a little more. So let's put this block right back, and you're going to add a trapdoor right there to really make this look discreet. Now, to add some more finishing details, we're going to wrap the whole entire top part with some upside down stairs. Fantastic. Now, once you wrap that around, at this point, I'm going to use some chisel stone. And I'm going to place it on the corners and kind of decorate this so that it could really look nice. You know what I mean? So let's add some chisel stone, and I'm going to put it in pretty much precise different corners. And once you've done that and you kind of got it where you want it, I want you to fill in the entire top part with a solid block. And after you do that, you want to cover the entire top end with some half slabs. Because one, you don't want any creepers spawning up there and exploding and destroying anything. And it creates a nice safe surface. And not for nothing, it gives that nice trim to it. Now at this point, guys, all you have to do is add some carpet on top if you want to cover up that chest. And break this block and add a stair right there so you can still have access to the chest. And there you have it, guys. The design is complete. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.